Happy Halloween in July, I guess. I don't know. How's everyone tonight? How you all doing? Hi, Macaroni. Hi, Hershey. How are you? If you guys haven't checked out Hershey's channel, you should go do that. She's an amazing reader, too. Hi, Dream. Hi, Divine. How's everyone? Hi, Butter Baby. Hi. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Leslin Girl. Hi, Starlight. Nice to see everyone here. Hi, Alice. Hi, Steve. How's everyone? Welcome. Hi, Sweet Spice. Hi, Ariana. Welcome. I will switch the screens so you can see what's going on, but I do have a little disclaimer if anybody wants to check that out. But, yeah. I'll just get started. Don't have anything planned for tarot spreads, just that I'm using a Halloween tarot because I'm not anxious for Halloween. Butter Baby, what is your question? I am doing great, Hershey. Butter Baby, what is your question? Is Butter Baby still here? Oh, I see it now. Butter Baby, why is Chris being distant? So why is Chris being distant to Butter Baby? Why is Chris being distant to Butter Baby? Why is Chris being distant to Butter Baby? Let's see. Why is Chris being distant? Our favorite ink smell deck? Yes! I love the smell of this deck. I know if it's weird, but I don't know what it smells like, but I keep thinking it smells like the pumpkin seeds, like when you cook them and put stuff in them, but I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head. I have no idea. Butter Baby, why is Chris being distant? Why is Chris being distant to Butter Baby? Why is Chris being distant to Butter Baby? Ooh. For the Three of Pentacles, maybe just wanting to have that distance. You know, Three of Pentacles wanting to either work alone or be alone. Maybe they have a lot of things going on. It could be something else, but you also have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like they're being really focused on their work, and they're trying to get a lot of success from their work. So I don't know if that is what's causing them to be distant from you. But I feel like, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, they feel like they're alone and trying to achieve whatever, you know, like that success, that prosperity, that energy, trying to motivate themselves in that direction. The world is in the dark, so I feel like they're feeling a little bit low energy, a little bit uncompleted, you know, like they're not satisfied enough with what they have right now. There's also the Four of Swords, so I feel like they are kind of like putting a lot of things on pause just to try to think things through and where they want to be and how they're going to move forward. I feel like they're being very careful in the decisions that they make and that sort of energy. But that's what I got. Yeah. Hopefully that this will... What will be the outcome of this for Butter Baby? What will be the outcome of this for Butter Baby? Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is a good card as well, you know, having that. So I don't know if, like, once Chris gets more financially stable or financially where they want to be, if they will turn around. You know, I just feel like they're trying to, like, put some really high standards on themselves and maybe in the people around them too. That's what I got, though. Thought he hated you. Yeah, not really picking up that energy. I'm not saying he doesn't. That's just not the energy that's being picked up. It just seems to be like really focused on that success and prosperity, and having that satisfaction of the financial stability, I think. Alice, will I get a job offer from LXL Learning? Okay, so will Alice get a job offer from IXL? Is that what that is? IXL? Okay, so will Alice get a job offer from IXL Learning? The hair on my camera is driving me crazy for some reason. There you go. For the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is in the light. I feel like they're kind of like thinking things through. They're probably just going through all the applications they have to pick from for that offer. So I feel like they're kind of like still thinking that through. They're still assessing that. There is a Two of Wands in the dark, so I feel like they haven't made up that decision yet of who they're going to hire, if they are hiring right now. I don't feel like it's a no. I just feel like they haven't really decided yet. I feel like once they do, they will reach out to you because you do have the Page of Swords. So I do feel like they'll be curious about you and want to learn more about you. There is a Strength card. So I'm not sure how strong this energy is just because, the Page of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if it's just you doubting them contacting you for this offer, or what is this energy about with the Strength, like not being confident enough in doing it, or if it's just the energy about them not being in that direction. Hi Tarot, your way. I don't know what I was gonna say. If anyone hasn't checked out Tarot Your Way, you should go subscribe to them as well. And Hershey, they're both great readers. You're doubting them contacting you. Oh man, you gotta stop doubting yourself. Alice, you gotta put your intentions into the universe and say, I will get this. They will contact me. If you're doubting yourself, the universe is gonna doubt you too. You gotta be confident in that. Do you feel it's gonna be on your side? Let's see. Will the job offer go in Alice's favor? Will the job offer go in Alice's favor? The Hierophant. I feel like there's still things they need to learn from you, so maybe it all depends on how the interview stuff goes. Because the Hierophant is all about that teacher, that wisdom. Yeah. Hi, Miss Moonlight. Happy Halloween in July. How's everyone? Astrolochemist. I think I'm saying that wrong. Astrolochemist. They have a YouTube channel too. I think they do. You should subscribe to them as well. Leslin Girl, how are you feeling towards Leslin Girl? Wait, yeah, how's our feeling? Not how you are. How is our feeling towards Leslin Girl? 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 The Ace of Cups wants to come out. Ooh. How is our feeling towards Leslin Girl? I mean, it's in the dark. I don't know what's going on with R. Maybe they're just feeling negative right now, or just the energy around them. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel they're having some repressed feelings about something. Maybe feeling a little emptiness for some reason. I don't know what that is about. Yeah. The Star is in the dark too, so I do feel like there's some negative energy around them. They're not really feeling very inspired and motivated or for anything, maybe just that low energy. The Eight of Swords is in the dark too. I just feel this energy of like whatever's going on with them. I feel like they're trying to release this negativity, but they're also like criticizing themselves a little bit, like putting themselves down, without just that negative energy. Maybe that's negative self-talk or whatever, There is the Seven of Swords in the light. I don't know if they feel like someone's betrayed them or someone's tricked them or what this energy is. You know, sometimes when you're in that negative mindset, you can be suspicious of everybody around you, you know, just kind of that kind of energy. So I'm not sure if that is what they're dealing with or if it's something else. We can try to clarify here. What is going on with ours feelings towards Lesson Girl? What is going on with ours feelings towards Lesson Girl around this, all this negativity? It is the Three of Cups, so I feel like they still want something from you. You know, overall there is good feelings towards you overall, you know, that friendship, that support, the celebration. Yeah. I don't know if it's just about them isolating themselves right now, but they have some regrets, and maybe once they heal from whatever this is, they will come around. He feels you betrayed him, but you don't. Oh, okay, yeah, that was kind of like coming through too, yeah. I don't know, I just feel like it's whatever's going on around him, that negative mindset, you know? Yeah. Let's see. How can Lesson Girl help the situation with them feeling like Lesson Girl betrayed him? Eight of Cups. Maybe just giving him his space and he'll come around. You know, maybe he'll come to a turning point all on his own and reclimb that mountain to positivity and figure things out for themselves, you know? I feel like maybe they just give them some space, let them come around on their own and see what happens. You know, when they're in a dark spot like that, sometimes it can take a while for someone to get out of it, you know? Kind of sucks. Thank you, Miss Moonlight. Nightbot is not playing fair? Oh, man. I guess the sticker is for Nightbot. Miss Moonlight is bribing Nightbot. Eliza, current thoughts and feelings of P towards Eliza. How is P feeling towards Eliza right now? How is P feeling towards Eliza right now? How is P feeling towards Eliza right now? Ooh, the Lovers? Something has changed, eh, Eliza? Six of Wands? What is that about? Nine of Cups, though. For the Lovers, maybe they do have a change of heart in that romantic sense of, you know, but there's Six of Wands as well, so that give and take, but also having that success or feeling satisfied, being confident, wanting your attention. There is a King of Swords in the dark, though, so I feel like P doesn't really want any type of commitment right now. Maybe just, you know, the Nine of Cups can represent, you know, those sensual pleasures, you know what I mean? Maybe that is what they are wanting, but I feel like with the King of Swords being in the dark, they're not really wanting that, you know, committed, full-on energy. They don't want to express their feelings towards you or anything, but I feel like they are open to other things. You haven't talked for a week? Okay, yeah, I feel like they're not really into the mood for a relationship right now, but it does look like they're open for, you know, just that sexual contact kind of thing. Man. Hi, Desi. How are you? Hi, Diamond. Divine. Jay's feelings and intentions for Divine. What are Jay's feelings and intentions towards Divine? What are Jay's feelings and intentions for divine? You're welcome, Eliza. What are Jay's feelings and intentions towards divine? What are Jay's feelings and intentions towards divine? For the Three of Cups, you know, Three of Cups coming together, or their feelings are coming together. I do feel like they want to see where things go. I feel like, I don't know how long the two of you have been together or what the situation is, but I feel like they feel like socially used to work well together. There is a Two of Pentacles too, so I feel like they're kind of like adapting and trying to balance, you know, whatever is going on with their feelings as well as whatever's going on with their work and that sort of situation, because it's the Two of Pentacles. It's trying to have that juggle of, you know, putting that time and effort into a relationship, and balancing everything else that they have going on seems to be a little bit of a struggle, but I feel like they are trying to do their best in that area. There is a Three of Swords in the dark, so I do feel like Jay is maybe protecting their heart a little bit and don't want to move too fast or overly express their feelings in fear of scaring you away, and they don't want, you know, to break their heart kind of thing. You know, I do feel like they're kind of like still recovering or healing from a past relationship as well a little bit. There is a Page of Wands, so I feel like they will contact you or are thinking about contacting you. I do feel like they have some ideas and they do have some romance and passion towards you. You know, the Page of Wands, that hot, fiery, passionate energy. You know, they might be not really ready to commit to anything. I'm not quite sure where you're at in your relationship. I do feel like there is some of that going on too. That's what I got. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, Desi, you have to put exclamation mark join first and then your question. So just what you did at the last thing that you typed, Desi, but put exclamation mark join first and then Nightbot will add you to the list. Just like Moonbeam said on top. Yeah, just like that. There you go. You're on the list now. Dream. What? So the water sign. Ooh, water signs. Usually it's fire signs. What are the water signs' intentions for me? Is that the Cancer? What is the water signs' intentions towards Dream? What is the water signs' intentions towards Dream? What is the water signs' intentions towards Dream? The cards got all mixed up here. Hold on. There we go. Let's find out. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. I don't know if the water sign person has been like putting a lot of time and a lot of their energy into their work, or they're trying to figure out what that energy is. There is the Ace of Wands in the dark, so I feel like whatever's going on with them, they're not really wanting to rush into anything or start anything that's brand new. There is a Strength card here, so I do feel like they are confident in whatever's happening around them right now. I'm not quite sure if they've set any intentions towards you right now, or if they've thought about what their intentions are with you right now, because you do have the Moon. And the Moon is in the light, so I feel like there might be some things that may be still unclear for them. Maybe it's just a matter of them learning more about you or getting to know you a little bit better. I mean, clarify what the Moonology has to say for the Moon. What is the Moon saying to Dream about the water sign's intentions? You're very close to achieving your goals, so I feel like the water sign is very close to figuring out what their intentions are. It says that they're on track. Now's a good time to review their plans, keep the momentum going, so stay focused. So I do feel like if you maybe wait it out a little bit to see what happens and see if they figure it out. Maybe they're trying to work on this work-life balance and how to move forward with that. Yeah, I do feel like they're kind of like worried about something too. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Hey, you say? Tammy. Desi, underneath my knee right now, you'll see your name and your number. You're number 14. Tammy, how can I get an extension to change the date of the human rights hearing? Ooh. How can... I feel like that is a legal question though, Tammy. Like, I don't know if I can, like, I can give you some energy around it, but I can't really tell you what to do to change some sort of hearing. You know, I don't do any politics or legal advice or medical advice. It's just kind of like spiritual guidance. But we can see what the energy is around that. What is the energy around Tammy trying to extend or change the date of a human rights thing? There we go. Ooh. There is the Knight of Swords. So you know the Knight of Swords is very diplomatic, you know, very legally kind of speaking. The King, you know, as the King, sorry, I said the King, but the Knight, all of them are very, you know, intellectual. So it's like making sure that you have all the right facts and everything you need to do so. The Queen of Pentacles as well. She's very business oriented, right? So making sure that you are looking into all the fine details, you know, seeking some professional help regarding that question. There is the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel the sense of there may be some string attached, or maybe some unfinished things going on around the energy. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. And you also have the Seven of Swords. So I just feel this energy of, you know, overthinking something. I feel like taking shortcuts is not the answer here, but also being honest with yourself and being honest with these people when you do reach out to talk to them for further advice if that's the route you're going. You know, seven, you have two sevens here, so sevens do represent putting in your intentions of what you want the outcome to be. So that is what I got. I have to kiss a fool or something. My nose is so itchy. I don't know. Hi, Jasmine. Sweet Spice. Why did Ezeret, hopefully I'm saying that right, block Sharid? I'm so sorry if I'm saying those names wrong. So why did Ezeret block Sharid? Why did they block? Ooh. So for the Two of Wands, why did I say Two of Wands? Two of Wands let me get a choice about the future. But you do have the Six of Wands here in the dark. So I do feel like, I don't know if they're just like doubting themselves or if there's something more than that going on. I feel like they're kind of like trying to, whatever's going on, I feel like it's a personal thing. So I'm not quite sure what would be so personal that Arette would have to, like, they would have to block the other person. The Eight of Cups is also in the dark, so I feel like they kind of just need a pause, like just take a break while they decide how to move forward or how to go about whatever they feel got too personal. for the Emperor here, I feel like they are trying to take charge of their path. You know, sometimes people just do that. And apparently you can do that now. You can just press a button on Facebook or whatever, and it will stop all contact from all social media, so you can take a social media break. I don't know, that's a new thing that not everybody's aware of. But if you need a social media break on Facebook, when you press the button, it stops you from all your social medias, like Instagram and the other thing, I don't remember what it's called right now, but I feel like that kind of energy is coming through as well. And you also have the Emperor, so you have the Emperor and the Empress. So I do feel like they're really struggling with taking charge of that break, because I feel like they are trying to figure out where they stand with the other person, and they're just taking that personal time. Thank you for coming, Hershey. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to Hershey's channel, you should go check her out as well. Alice, thank you so much. What is the button? I'm not sure what it's called, but I know, like, on your Facebook, you know, when you have like your settings, there's a new setting now that if you press it for, because you want to take a social media break, I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but I know that there is one there. It will stop you from, you know, Facebook, Instagram. It'll just stop all getting notified for anything like that. So we're good then? Yeah, I think he's just taking a break. Yeah. For Alice, sorry about that, Alice. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Anything around Harris's energy towards Alice? Love reading between Harris and I. Okay, so love reading between Alice and Harris. What's the energy going between Alice and Harris? What is going on between Harris and Alice in the love department? For the Eight of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like they're a little bit, I don't know if Harris is shy or what's going on, but I feel like they're not really rushing in to take action towards you right now. Maybe they're just trying to get some clarity about something. I don't know what's going on there. But I feel like there's a little bit of confusion, or not really confusion, but maybe waiting for the right timing for them to readdress their feelings towards you. I don't know. There is a Knight of Cups in the dark, so there is feelings. They're just kind of like bottled up right now, you know. Maybe not really ready to express them quite just yet. Just trying to figure it out. Also feel this energy of Harris maybe feeling a little misunderstood from you. I don't know if that is something that may be going on. You do have the Ten of Cups in the light, so I do feel like overall there's good energy. There is a good balance of give and take between the two of you overall, right? But I do feel like there's some sort of thing here. I don't know, like I said, if Harris is feeling misunderstood or just doesn't want to rush into anything too quickly or anything. There is a Seven of Cups in the dark, so there is a little bit of confusion going through as well. Yeah. I don't know if it's just them overthinking things or just bored and not really wanting to stick with one person at a time kind of thing. I don't know if they're like wandering, because you know the Knight of Cups can represent someone being like that, you know, especially in the dark, not being committed to just one person. Then the Seven of Cups, a little confusion, maybe looking for that boredom, that, you know, I don't know. We can see what the Lover cards have to say for you. Alice, what does the Lover cards have to say? I don't know. I don't think they're called the Lover cards. I don't know what they're called. Island Time Wellness. Let's just see what they have to say for you. The Grim Reaper. Ooh. It does say they're not really wanting to have second chances. but they are growing and transforming. So I'm not quite sure if the growing and transforming will be towards you and they will consider a second chance, or if that is something that they don't want to do. Not quite sure what's up with that. That's what I got. Steph, hi! Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. How does KE feel about me? What are her intentions? So for Steph, what are KE? How does E? I'm saying that wrong again. How does KE feel about Steph? How does KE feel about Steph? What are her intentions? What are her intentions towards Steph? How does she feel towards Steph? What are her intentions? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. I feel like whatever her feelings and intentions are towards you with the two queens, she does feel very confident, is standing her ground with whatever's going on between the two of you. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, very down to earth, very earthy type of person, but business and family is extremely important to her. I also feel this energy about them wanting to stick to whatever routine or whatever feels more comfortable to them. I'm not sure how that affects how they feel towards you, but there is also the Queen of Cups, and she's usually very loving and supporting and nurturing and all that sort of thing. So I do feel like KE does have those feelings towards you. But for the intentions, there's a 5 Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if KE is more setting more of her intentions into her work, or trying to find work, or trying to make more money, just because it's the 5 Pentacles, you know? It could be just she's feeling a little bit lost and losing hope about something and hoping for some positive changes that haven't come her way just yet. There is a Page of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel that she's not really open to discussing any of her financial situations with you right now. The Page of Pentacles can also be like her lack of progress and just being a little bit stubborn about something as well. I don't know. That is what I got. Do you want me to clarify on something, Steph? Or we can see what, is this like a love situation or is it just a friendship situation? How does KE feel towards Steph with the 5 of Pentacles being in the dark? The Knight of Wands. I feel like the Knight of Wands is like someone has a lot of energy, or romance, passion, wants to make bold moves. Maybe they're just fearful or second guessing themselves for making that bold moves, you know? Knight of Wands is usually someone who has a lot of love and passion and very energetic and enthusiastic about this relationship too, you know? You know, let's just see what the Lover's card is. I'm not quite sure. You want to know if she likes you romantically? I would say she does. You know, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I would say yes, but I feel like there's a little bit of fears or second guessing themselves about the situation. Maybe they're fearful of what you would think about their financial situation. That seems to be coming through. It does say the love call. It says, someone expressed love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So maybe she is going to think about calling you or contacting you, or she would answer the phone if you called or text or message her, whatever way you use to communicate. I feel like she would be up to it. I'm just feeling like she's a little bit scared to do so. I don't know. That is what I got. Macaroni, hello. Hi Nightfall. How are you? Ooh, this one came out. Cute, and I put it back in, so maybe I should just keep it out, eh? Or maybe not. I said somebody else's name when it came out. Macaroni. General for tomorrow. Now I'm losing all my cards. You might try to ask in a sneaky way. There you go. And there's thunder outside. I don't know if you guys hear that, but there's thunder outside. Macaroni! General for tomorrow! General for tomorrow for macaroni. General for tomorrow for macaroni. General for macaroni. Ooh. I feel like the end of the day is going to go really well for tomorrow. I don't know about the beginning. The beginning might be a little bit challenging. There is the Eight of Swords in the dark. So I do feel the sense of, I don't know if it's like restricting yourself or something. Maybe it's just about, missing the alarm or something, getting up late. I don't know what that is about. Kind of energy is trying to come through here. You do have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel the sense of procrastinating and maybe not being able to finish what you wanted to start off with at the beginning. Maybe that will bring some challenges as well. But I feel like overall, whatever's happening in the morning, you will be able to figure it out because you do have the Empress here who is in the light. So I feel like you're going to be on top of things, you're going to be creative, inspired in how to do so creatively. The Chariot, you're going to be leading into the right direction with figuring out whatever this is with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. That's what I got. Seems to be a very productive, I feel like the end of the day will be better, just the beginning maybe a little bit challenging and figuring things out and paying attention to the small details. Thank you, Steph. Did I have something to do with what AW did? Did I have something to do with what AW did? Okay, so let's see for Steph. Hi Fiona, how are you? And thank you so much for the donation, Steph. I really appreciate that. Did Steph have anything to do with what AW did? Got all mixed up. Did Steph have Does Steph have anything to do with AW? 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 The cards are backwards again. There we go. I feel like this deck does not want to cooperate with you right now. We will try another one. Did Steph have anything to do with what AW did? Does Steph have anything to do with what AW did? Does Steph have anything to do with what AW did? Hi, Vanita. Oh man, 10 of Cups. I'm feeling not really like intentionally or anything, but I do feel like there's an energy from AW, like they do like to start drama or something like that. They do like to pick up on any little thing and just, blow it out of proportion or something like that. The Two of Swords, maybe that wasn't the best choice on their part, dragging you into it, because the Two of Swords can represent that someone was stuck in the middle of whatever their choices or decisions was, which I'm guessing was you. There is the Emperor here in the dark. So I do feel this energy of they weren't really in control of what they said or what they did, or I don't know if it's just something that they said and they didn't have that good filter to filter out that whatever happened there. I don't know. There is a Queen of Pentacles in the dark as well. The Queen of Pentacles can be like someone who is very self-centered, jealous, thinks they know it all but not really, kind of thing, Let's just clarify. Was there a misunderstanding between Steph and AW? The Moon, a mystery. The Moon is a no card, so I'm not quite sure what that would be. It could be just they don't know. The universe is not sure. What does Mama Moon have to say about the Moon? What does Mama Moon have to say about the Moon? Believe in the impossible. Whatever's going on, whatever's happening, luck is on your side. And it says the person on your mind is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat itself. So I do feel like whatever's going on with AW, I feel like it will resolve itself somehow, or the truth will be revealed. The Moon does represent having that clarity and truth being revealed. That's what I got. Were her poems about you? Okay, I'll ask. Were AW's poems about Steph? 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 The Ace of Swords. All the sword cards are basically no cards, so it's kind of like neutral, not yes, not no. Maybe some parts of it, maybe a little bit, but not all of it completely. It's not like a yes or no card. I don't know. Maybe it's worth a conversation and asking them so you have that clarity for yourself. That is what I got. Hi, Ariana. Thank you so much for that, for the donation, Steph. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ariana, general love reading for Ariana. General love reading for Ariana. What does Ariana need to know in love? Hi, FG. How are you? For the Four of Pentacles, being in the light, I do feel this energy of putting something at a pause or putting something to rest. I'm not quite sure if that is your energy or if it's the universe putting something to rest purposely for you. There is the Empress in the dark, so I do feel there's some sort of energy about something either demanding your time or something that is creating some sort of block for you to unblock whatever this Four of Pentacles is causing you to take that pause or that rest from something. I don't know if it's like self-healing or what it is, but it does seem to be like that is going on. You do have the Justice, so I don't know if it's about you working on that equal balance of yourself with moving forward and managing everything else you have and healing your heart at the same time. But you do have the Queen of Wands, and she is very romantic and passionate and loving and, all those sort of good things. So we're just going to clarify on, is there love coming for Ariana? Is there love coming for Ariana? Is there love coming for Ariana after this pause? The King of Cups. I would say yes. The King of Cups is very romantic, passionate, loving, nurturing, very intuitive, that sort of energy. It could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. That is what I got, and I think Aries. I think a Pisces is with an Aries, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's more of a Scorpio. That's what I want. Steve! Hi! Love reading for Steve. I could do that. Oops. Those cards want to come out. Love reading for Steve. Love reading for Steve. What's coming in for love for Steve? What's coming in for love for Steve? What's coming in for love for Steve? Oh boy. I'm not sure what is going on here, but we're going to figure it out. There is a Seven of Cups. I don't know if you are confused about choices, or somebody's confused about their choices and you're one of their choices that they're trying to decide. You know, the Seven of Cups here. There is a Hierophant, so I do feel like there is some sort of spiritual connection that is either on the table for you or is coming for you, or you already know who this person is. I don't know your relationship status is right now, but I do feel like there is that spiritual connection trying to come through. And not just that, I just feel like this energy of you coming to a self-realization about yourself, and like something will just click. So I don't know if it's about you just coming to terms with what type of person you want to have in your love life situation, and then coming to that realization, or if that's the energy of the other person towards you. There is the Seven of Swords in the light, so I do feel like there might be some kind of energy with someone trying to, I don't know if it's like someone trying to leave a relationship to be with you, because I feel like that energy is trying to come through, that they're trying to be, I don't know if they're wanting to see if you like them first before they get completely cut ties with the other person, or what that energy is. Because I feel like with the Eight of Cups, they do want to move away from wherever situation they're in now, but kind of want to be sure about your energy and whatever's going on around you before they let you know, unless you know this already. What is the love situation? Who is this person trying to come through? What is the intentions of this person who is trying to come through? Who is the intentions of this person trying to come through for Steve? Keys on a ring. You got many options. Okay, so that's what I thought. This person does have many options, decisions, unconventional, strings along, one night stand. So I do feel like this person is weighing their options. You are one of their options. You are trying to figure that out. I do feel like when this person, if this person does choose you, I do feel like you will both have a mutual spiritual connection of some sorts. Maybe they're doubting that connection a little bit. But that is what I got for your love situation. Hopefully you figure out who this person is, or keep an open mind of who this person could be. Dottie! What is happening in Dottie's life right now? What does Dottie need to know right now? What does Dottie need to know right now? Hi, Jessica. How are you? What does Dottie need to know right now? 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 For the Three of Pentacles, being in the dark, I do feel like, I don't know if it's you not working well with someone, or someone's not working well with you, or just a situation isn't working right. I don't know if this is like a work situation or some sort of financial situation, but I do feel like there's a little bit of a creative block on how to gain this connection, or how to make this work out for you. I do feel like there's some sort of frustrations trying to come through. There is the Queen of Swords in the dark too, so I just feel the sense of avoiding something. I don't know if it's avoiding something not to hurt someone's feelings, or if it's avoiding something just so you don't have to fully express yourself or fully explain yourself if you don't feel like you need to. The Hangman is in the dark here, so I do feel the sense of some sort of delays and something being at pause. So I don't know if it's like something's at pause or being delayed that is outside of your control, or if it's something that you're delaying and procrastinating and not wanting to put any energy or effort into this and just trying to, like, you know, slip through the cracks so they don't notice you kind of energy. There is a Six of Cups, so I don't know if this is something that's creeped up on you from your past or what this is about. I do feel like you're going to go through a phase of peace and harmony, though. I feel like you're going to have a positive outcome whenever this energy does pass, though. Let's just see. We'll use the Halloween ones. What exactly is going on with the Queen of Swords being in the dark? Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in the dark for Dottie. The Moon is still a mystery. Some things are still not unclear. Maybe you don't have all the answers you need to make this decision to move forward, but I feel like once you do, there will be a positive outcome. That is what I got. Hi, Vanita. How are you? Astral Chemist. Hi. Guidance about what I should do in life in general. Ooh. We'll use these ones. For the Astral Chemist, what should they do in life in general? What should they do in life in general? Let's see. What kind of spiritual guidance can we get for Astral Chemist? Ooh, the Nine of Swords. The Hermit. The Empress. The Queen of Wands. For the Nine of Swords, I do feel the sense of anxieties and worries, but also kind of like having some fears about what the future is going to look like and where you're headed. There is the Hermit. The Hermit does suggest some, some introspection, taking time to do some self-reflection, maybe even some shadow work on why you have some of these worries or stresses or fears about something. I just feel the sense of struggling with seeing the future. There is the Empress in the dark, so I do feel the sense of, I don't know if it's just about being overly protective of something, or over prepared for something, and that may be putting on some blocks for having that clarity that you're looking for. There is a Queen of Wands and Light too, so I do feel like, the Queen of Wands, the zone is very passionate, has that hot, fiery, passionate energy, gets very inspired and creative. So I don't know if it's about you getting more inspired and you getting more creative. The Empress too can be someone who is very creative and artsy. Not necessarily having to be artsy, like art, but just being creative with ideas to get you going, to get more clarity of what that future is. Let's just clarify exactly what is going on here. What kind of advice can we get for the Astral Chemist? Let's see, what kind of clarity of an advice can we get? For the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just about getting that motivation to take action. I do feel like whatever's coming through for you is more about you having worries and struggles about something financially, more than like a love or relationship kind of situation. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles kind of does want you to, take action, be more productive, and not be so critical of yourself when you're moving forward, and just, maybe reassess your routine and see if they could change things up. Sometimes just changing a little tiny thing in your routine can change a whole new energy around you. It's weird how those little things can make a big impact on you. But that is what I got. Firefly magic. Why does the Scorpio still use Miss W's gift drawing of his pets as his profile pic? Okay, so why does Scorpio still use Miss W's gifted drawing of his pets as his profile pic? Let's see. Why does Scorpio still use Miss W's gifted drawing of their pets? Why is the Scorpio using Miss W's gifted drawing as their profile pic? King of Swords. For the King of Swords, I feel like they're just kind of like maybe loyal. Maybe they feel like Miss W is a loyal person to them. I'm not sure who Miss W is or what their relationship is. The King of Swords, they just feel like they think it's the right thing to do. I don't know. There is the Three of Cups though, so I feel like they're not really thinking too much about it. Maybe people comment on it and say that it's a good picture, you know. The Three of Cups could be like someone talking about it. There is the Hermit too. I feel like he hasn't, I feel like the Scorpio hasn't put a lot of thought into it, whatever the situation is. The Wheel of Fortune. It could be that the timing is off. Oh, thank you, FG, for gifting a membership. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Diamond, you were gifted a membership. Yay for Diamond. Thank you, FG. I appreciate that. I don't know if Diamond has noticed that or not, but there you go. Thank you. If you want to skip the line and ask a question, FG, you can. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, I'm not really getting a lot of clarity about why that has happened. I could try to clarify again. Why did the Scorpio still use Miss W's profile pic? The Empress. The only thing I'm picking up, Firefly, is that they feel like it's the right thing to do, or they haven't really put a lot of thought and effort into it, and they're just, you know, that's what I thought. Alright, thank you, FG. I hope everything went well with your situation from Monday. You're welcome, Firefly. Diamond! FG gifted you a membership, if you haven't noticed. It did. She didn't call until 1 a.m. I was asleep. Oh, man. There you go. I guess you figure things out then. Yusai, how Batman's feelings, thoughts for me now I am gone. Okay, so what are Baham's feelings, thoughts for me now that Yusai is gone? What are Baham's feelings and thoughts for Yusai now that they are gone? Ace of Cups. There we go. For the Ace of Cups being in the light, I do feel like I'm feeling like this is more of your energy trying to come through, Yusai. I feel like now that you are away from Bahams, I'm not quite sure what this is about, but I feel like there's a new beginning coming for you. I feel like this new beginning is just gonna fill your cup up, you know? You know, at school they always say that you need to fill up your bucket of kindness and all that sort of fun stuff. But I feel like your cup will fill of that too, that love and all that positive energy. There is the Magician. And I feel like magic is going to be happening for you from now that you are away from them. You know, I do feel like Baham is kind of like hanging around, kind of like waiting things out to see if you're going to come back to them or whatever the situation is. There is the Two of Swords, so I feel like they're kind of like trying to decide what their thoughts and feelings are towards you now. Maybe now that you are gone, they see you in a different light. They see you as this positive energy. But I feel like wherever you're gone from them is a good positive thing on your part. And I feel like that will bring you some good positive energy. And I feel like they're now like, what just happened? Now I'm wondering what my thoughts and feelings are. Now I'm wondering what is happening, what's going on. Not quite sure what that is about. I mean, if that is not something that you're wanting to move away from them, I feel like there is a new beginning for the both of you, if that is the direction you want to go into. But I feel like overall your energy is really strong, really good. I do feel like their energy is kind of a little bit confused about what just happened and which direction they're going to go into next. Trying to make some difficult decisions. But I do feel like whatever is going on, they are withholding taking action or anything like that towards you right now. So I don't know. That's what I got. Is Nightbot causing trouble again? Me, hey! Will I get a career offer from one of these companies? KKR. Will me get a job offer from KKR? Will me get a job offer from KKR? The Queen of Swords is in the dark, so obviously not from them. Will me get a career job offer from Blackstone? Will me get a career offer from Blackstone? Four of Swords again is a no. Will me get a career offer from Dustash? Five of Swords is in the dark. I don't know why you're getting all the no cards. I'm not quite sure. Is there another company that's going to hire me for a career? Is there another career option for me? Is there another career option for me besides the KKR, Blackstone, and Duchy? The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is in the dark, but I feel like there is another career option for you. I don't know if you applied to them or not, or if you're going to hear from somebody else. But you know, the Page of Pentacles is, even though it's in the dark, it may be just lacking progress. I don't know if it's about you not applying for them yet. But I feel like this one, you know, if you did apply to this career, whatever the situation is for you, you would have a good opportunity. You would have a good start. You'd be able to make a lot of progress, you know, making money, something that would be more reliable. I don't know, but that is what I got. Hi Bernard, how are you? BB, what is your question? Is BB still here? See, the universe is always protecting us if we just believe in the universe. See, FG got proof of that. BB, do you have a question? Alright. Empress Queen! Will I get a job offer from D.E. Shaw? BlackRock. Moonbeam, if you can put FG in the list because he did buy a gift for someone. I don't know. Empress Queen, will I get a job offer from D.E. Shaw, BlackRock, or Dilotti? Okay, so let's see. From Empress Queen, will they get a job offers from D.E. Shaw? D.E. Shaw? D. Shaw? Will Empress Queen get a job offer from D. Shaw? Will Empress Queen get a job offer from BlackRock? Will Dilotti or Dilotti? Will they get a job offer from Dilotti? So for the D shot, it does look really good. There is a lover's card, so I feel like you would, you know, and it is a yes card, right? So I do feel like you will get a job offer from D Shaw, or they will definitely consider you, and if they choose you, I feel like you will love it. You'll enjoy working there. For the Seven of Wands, this is for the BlackRock place, and I feel like even though there's space to grow, there will be some competitions. May have to fight for that position. So I don't know if it's like one of those places where they bring in a bunch of people for an interview, and it'll all depend if you can get through that competition and whatever it is that they make you go through. But it is also another yes card. You do have the Three of Cups in the light for the Dilotti job offer, and I do feel like you will work well with the people in that company, and it is also a yes card. So I feel like all of them have potential. Is there, let's see, we clarify which one would be best. I don't know, what's the energy around the best one? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is in the dark. So it's all depending on what your inner alignment is, and if there's anything that will be possibly delayed. Yeah, that is what I got. That's a ride to a different kind of hotel. Miss Moonlight. FG, thank you. Did she end up getting picked up by the cops? Oh my goodness. Hopefully it's a no. I'm rooting for her. Let's see. Did FG's lady friend end up getting picked up by the cops? This one wanted to come out. And the King of Cups is a yes card, but it's a King of Cups, so maybe they just chatted with her? What was the outcome of FG's lady friend getting picked up? Oh man. The Eight of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like she didn't go too far. For the Nine of Pentacles, maybe she got a job? Got picked up from somewhere trying to get this job? The Two of Wands is in the light. So it does seem like she had some personal goals that she needed to figure out, trying to plan for the future. Made some bold moves. She's been there before. She's only a friend. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but she had a night for sure. With the King of Cups. She was, you know, sensitive, vulnerable maybe. Nine of Pentacles was that she got a job somehow between the airport and being picked up. Made some decisions. Didn't go too far though. The Eight of Cups, she didn't move. She just stayed put. Personal goals. I'm not sure, FG. That is what I got. I mean, you know, my ex-sister-in-law, I probably shouldn't say this on YouTube, but she was like that, and she would do things on purpose to go to jail because she thought it was better than anything else. So I don't know. So maybe for her, she was like that, and the Nine of Cups. Free motel, right? I don't know. Well, I didn't want to say on YouTube. You're supposed to just like read my mind. I am not sure. I've never been to jail. I like to stay home. Nobody sees me in here except for all you guys. Diamond. Our landlord said they pay for the cost to trim any large tall trees on property. Do they pay it, and do they do a good job trimming the trees or cut too much off? Okay, so you want to know, so our landlord said that they will pay the cost to trim the large tall trees on the property. Do they pay? Okay, so there's lots of questions there, so go start at one at a time. That was too funny. I've just heard stories, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a reason she's an ex-sister-in-law, right? That's okay, Diamond. I'm just trying to pick up the energy here. For the landlord, will the landlord pay for the tall tree cutting? Will Diamond's landlord pay for the tall tree cutting? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so I don't know what that is about. Will the tree company do a good job at trimming the trees? Will the tree cutting company do a good job at cutting down the trees? The Star, the universe thinks they will. Will they cut too much off? Will they cut too much off? Will they cut too much off? King of Wands is also a yes card, so I don't know if there's a reason why they need to cut as much as they do. I don't know. I guess it depends on the safety around having tall trees. Sometimes tall trees is dangerous, so I don't know. What will the landlord cover the cost for the tall tree cutting? Will the landlord cover the cost for the tall tree cutting? Healing. Universe, we don't need healing. We want a yes or no answer. Ten of Swords. I feel like they probably will. Maybe they won't pay for the best company that's out there. Maybe they'll take the cheapest one. And maybe that's the outcome you're going to get from that service. But that is what I got. Oh yeah, you don't want a tree to fall on your roof. That would not be good at all. It's definitely cheaper to cut the tree than to redo your roof. Yeah. Yeah, like Moonbeam says, it might look awful at first, but next year it'll probably look better. You're welcome, Diamond. BB, will I get into a digital cloud division on my old company and they rehire me? Ooh. So will BB get into the digital cloud division? Let's see, one question at a time. Will BB get into the digital cloud division of their old company? The Seven of Pentacles. I think that one just came out earlier. I'm just going to try to shuffle them again to make sure we got the right answer. You got 17 subscribers now? Awesome. If anybody hasn't checked out Miss Moonlight's channel, should go subscribe. That will encourage her to make more videos. And comment on our channel that you want her to do some tarot readings too. Miss Moonlight, you should put your channel in the chat. I'm not sure how to do that. You're the expert at putting people's channels in the chat. If you want to put Hershey's and Astera, I forget the other person's channel's name, who was here earlier. BB, trying to get your energy here. Will BB get the digital cloud division from her old company? The Seven of Wands again. I shuffled it a bunch of times and wants to come out, so we're sticking with it. Yeah, put them in yours too, Miss Moonlight. Will the old company hire BB? Will the old company hire BB? Will the old company rehire BB? A new beginning. That is exciting. This one doesn't want to come out. The Sun. The Sun did try to turn itself around and I kept flipping it the wrong way. So I do feel like there's going to be some challenges with that. I don't know what these challenges will be. But you know, you do have the Seven of Wands in the dark. So I do feel the sense of I don't know if there's going to be some external pressure on the company to hire you, and that may make things a little bit complicated or what. Or if you're going to be like torn between two different companies that will both want you, and it'll be you making that decision, which, you know, the Five of Cups could be really challenging on your emotions. Yeah. I also feel this energy of you being a little bit disappointed about something. So I don't know if this new beginning may be like you starting from the bottom again, working your way up again, rather than continuing wherever you left off last time. I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out for you, but it does seem to be that the company will have a good beginning for you. You know, with the Ace of Cups and the Sun, it will be a good opportunity. You know, the Sun can also represent some growth and prosperity and, you know, the happiness, but I do feel like it will be a challenge. And that's what I got. Yeah, Miss Moonlight. Moonbeam put Miss Moonlight on there. Don't forget to subscribe to Miss Moonlight. She needs to grow her channel. And Hershey and Tarot Your Way. Tarot Your Way. That's what I was trying to think. Thomas, right? I always forget people's names. I'm so bad at remembering names. I know who they are, but to remember is very difficult. To say their names. Jasmine, check out the energies for getting a job offer from Bain. So what is the energy around Jasmine getting a job offer from Bain? The World. What is the energy around Jasmine getting a job offer at Meta? What is the energies around Jasmine getting a job offer at Meta? Five of Cups. What is the energies around Jasmine getting a job offer at Google? Ooh, the Google one is looking good. My son went to a YouTube meeting at Google in Toronto. He enjoyed it a lot. They have like little tents, so you can work inside of a tent on a bed. That is like so cool. That'd be like, you know, that'd be a job I like. You know, if I can work in bed. But yeah. That's what I got for you, Jasmine. Google is looking really good. I don't know what's going on with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a no card. There's going to be a lot of challenges, maybe conflicts there. I don't know. There's the World in the Dark. The World in the Dark is a neutral card, so it's not yes or no. But let's just clarify again. What is going on with the energy around Jasmine getting the offer from Bain? The Page of Wands. They may reach out. Maybe there's going to be some competition for that position. I don't know. The Page of Wands is in the dark, so I'm not quite sure what the communication would be, if it's a no or an interview, and see how that goes or how that plays out. That is what I got. On a bed, yeah, Google has these little tents set up. Like if you go to Google Office on Google, like on Google, you can Google on Google, the Office, it shows you pictures of inside. They have like these little tents all like. Yeah. It's pretty cool. You have like beds, like full beds inside the tents. A new subscriber for Miss Moonlight. Yay! Don't let FG be the only one there. Desi, what is Minute feeling for me? What is Minute feeling for Desi? 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 Oh man, there's some self-doubt coming out here for sure. Like, what is going on with that? The Page of Wands is too scared to reach out to you for whatever reason. I don't know why. We're going to clarify on that though. For the Page of Wands, I just feel the sense of them kind of like trying to redirect their energy. Maybe they're on a spiritual path of some sort and trying to really connect with themselves to see how they feel about you. There is a Strength card, so Strength card, when you're talking about feelings, can be a good thing for it to be in the dark. Because, you know, with the Strength card in the dark, that means they have a weakness, so sometimes that represents that, you know, they can't say no to you, they just have that weakness towards you. For the Six of Wands being in the dark, there's a lot of hot, fiery, passionate energy trying to come here. You know, the Strength card is a Leo, so Leo is a fire energy, so there's a lot of fire energy here. The Page of Wands, the Strength card, the Six of Wands, even though they're all in the dark, maybe it's just self-doubt about that hot, fiery, passionate energy towards you. There is a Chariot, so they're not going anywhere. They're just kind of like stuck, kind of like pulled over and trying to figure out maybe this spiritual path or spiritual journey that they're on will let them have that clarity to make that move towards you that they're thinking about. That is what I got. Hi, Nisha. Anita, will I have arranged marriage or love marriage in the future? Ooh. For Anika, will Anika have an arranged marriage in the future? Will Anika have an arranged marriage in the future? The Three of Swords is in the dark. I would say no. Will Anika have a love marriage in the future? Will Anika have a love marriage in the future? Will Anika have a love marriage in the future? Will Anika have a love marriage in the future? Ooh, the Magician. Yes, I do feel like there will be a love marriage for you in the future. How will this love marriage go? How will this love marriage go? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. There will be a lot of love. How will this love marriage go in the future? How will this love marriage go in the future? The Queen of Cups. I feel like you will feel like the Queen of Cups. Someone who is very loved and nurtured and cared for. You know, that kind of energy. You'll have a lot of compassion in your marriage and that sort of thing. That is what I got. That is pretty cute. Starlove, hello. May I know what women that visited my home reported back to my ex? Okay, for Starlove, what did the woman who visited Starlove report back to their ex? What did the woman who visited Starlove report back to their ex? Ooh, the Page of Swords, something. The Page of Swords. I feel like they reported back something that they were eager to learn about you. I'm not quite sure what that was about. There is a Six of Cups in the dark. So I'm feeling like whatever this woman reported back to your ex wasn't something new. Maybe the person thought it was new information. But I feel like your ex is like, you know, that's old information. It's nothing new. I just feel the sense of maybe they thought about it, but I feel like nothing really came out of it. I feel like they kind of like just blocked that energy or blocked that thought. The King of Wands is also in the dark. I do feel like this woman was a little impulsive, and I feel like whatever happened or whatever they reported back to your ex did not really. I feel like they ended it. They ended the conversation. I feel like it was not something that they were interested in. Maybe it wasn't even the truth, and your ex did know that, and just ended or cut the conversation there. That is what I got. We are original here. Aw, thank you. I never do what I'm told, so. Ask Moonbeam. He'll confirm. I always do things my way. My parents hate that all the time. They like my sisters better. They listen. Fiona! I'm just throwing cards over the floor again. I feel like I play 52 pickup so many times in the 2 hours I'm here. But that's okay. Fiona, what type of person does E see me as? What kind of person does E see Fiona as? What type of person Nightbot won't give you an answer, Nisha? Oh man, Nightbot has been something tonight. What type of person does E see Fiona as? What type of person does E see Fiona as? I feel like with the Two of Swords being in the dark, they may view you as being someone who's a little indecisive. Or maybe they're a little bit indecisive about what they think about you. It could go either way. The Two of Swords being in the dark, I also feel this energy of them maybe trying to take their time with you, like not wanting to move too fast, maybe because they are indecisive of what their impressions are of you. Maybe they're trying to get to know you a little bit better before making that, you know, that decision of how they feel about you, or how they see you, you know. There is a Fool in the dark as well, so I do feel like they feel like you restrain yourself, and you hold back a little bit, maybe more so than what they're used to. Not that that is a bad thing, it's just that makes them slow down a little bit and try to get to know you a little bit better. There is the Two of Pentacles, so I do feel they are trying to adapt to you and your energy. They are focusing on that, they are prioritizing or trying to multitask things around them so they can get some time to notice you and figure you out in that sort of energy. The Empress is in the dark, but I do feel like overall they do view you as the Empress, you know, someone who's caring and nurturing, maybe even a little too caring and giving just to some extent, but they're kind of like unsure of where that fits in, you know. They're trying to figure that out. I don't know if they feel like either your job or some other stuff that you have going on demands more of your time than what you have to give as well. Maybe that is what they're trying to figure out as well. But that is what I got. Good night, FG. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. Nature. What is coming towards nature? What is coming towards nature? You do hold back? Oh man, you gotta express yourself so that he can know how he feels about you or think about you. You're welcome, Fiona. For nature, what is coming to... Oops. What is coming towards nature? 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 The Three of Cups, a celebration. Maybe you're in need of a girls' night out or just a day out with friends. What is coming towards nature besides a good fun night out? You're welcome, FG. There we go. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if this is going to be some sort of disappointing news about some sort of financial situation or work situation, or I don't know what the situation is. I just feel something will be a little bit disappointing coming from the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if it's just about your own stubbornness about something that may put up some blocks, or if it's just something that you're unwilling to compromise with. You do have the Three of Wands in the dark as well. So I'm just feeling like you're playing it small because you lack that vision of the outcome of it right now. And you're just trying to figure that out. But I feel like the star is trying to reassure you to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, have faith in the universe, where it's trying to lead you right now. Maybe take, you know, somebody invites you out, take that offer to see where it goes. Maybe it will bring some good positive energy with you instead of holding back on that and not really taking it as that opportunity to change the energy around you. But I feel like the star, whatever is happening with the Three of Cups, the star is guiding that light, you know, the universe. Yeah, I do feel that for you, for sure. You know, it could also be some French friends or gaining new friends as well that could bring some inspiration to you as well. That's what I thought. You hear that, Nightbot? You have to use that 99 cents to get your hinges oiled up. Too funny. For Dragonfly, love or career energies for the rest of the month for Dragonfly. For Dragonfly, love or career energies for the rest of the month. What is coming through for the rest of the month for Dragonfly? What is going to come through for Dragonfly for the rest of the month? The Fool, a new journey, a new beginning to something. That's going to be fun. Ooh, I feel like this is like an appropriate card for the Fool. Because the Fool is like, you know, having that free spirit, that new journey, that new beginning. But also he's about to fall off a cliff. So maybe be a little bit careful about which direction you're going to in this new beginning. There's one free spot if you want it, Nisha, if you haven't done it already. So for the Six of Swords being in the dark, I do feel this energy about kind of like being stuck in the past a little bit and struggling to move forward. But I feel like if you let go of some of that and do take this journey and do move forward, you know, just learn from your experience of whatever you think may be coming for you from your past, and just use that as experience, not as something that is bad or something that can hold you back. Just, you know, you've experienced it, you know, you got the t-shirt from it, you know that saying, you know, I've been there, got that, got the t-shirt kind of thing. So start this new beginning with that t-shirt on, you know, kind of energy. And then the Seven of Swords, I feel like whatever this new journey is, it's going to be challenging. It may test you, it may test your faith a little bit. So be mindful of that. It's someone trying to persuade you off of this journey, off of the direction that you're headed into. There is a moon here, so I feel like whatever this path is unclear to you. It may be unclear to the universe as well, or spirit guides, or whatever's protecting you right now. But we will get some good positive messages. What are some good messages that we can get from Mama Moon for Dragonfly? It says a personal issue has reached resolution. Maybe Cancer is thinking of you as well. It says it may be best to move forward to what you want in a sideways manner. Have you had enough family time lately? Don't be clingy or sulking. But let's just clarify, what exactly is the Seven of Swords telling us about Dragonfly? What is the energy around the Seven of Swords telling us? The Eight of Swords. So I do feel there's going to be some stresses. I don't know if these stresses and worries are about a financial situation, so be mindful of that. Or a career situation, work-wise. Is this situation about a work situation or a love situation? A love situation. Okay. So it's not really, I feel like it's a relationship. It may not be like a love situation. That is what I got, Dragonfly. I'm not sure what you make of this, but that is the energy that came through for you. You know, a personal issue has reached resolution, so maybe this will change the energy and will open up that energy, that open that door for you with love and career-wise. Hi, Kelsey. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Mars. Bernard, working back cap, going to the gym. How will my body look in the future? Ooh. I can't really see what your body's going to look like. I'm not a psychic. I'm just an intuitive reader, so I can read the energy about your body going into the future. Okay, Bernard? I am doing great. I'm just over here celebrating Halloween by myself in July. Well, not by myself, with all these guys, right? So what will Bernard's body look like in the future? What is the energy around Bernard's body in the future? What is the energy around Bernard's body in the future? What is... Oops, all the cards want to go crazy again. Maybe these ones don't want to work for you, Bernard. We'll try another one. What is the energy around Bernard's body in the future? What is the energy around Bernard's body in the future? Ooh. You do have the Two of Swords in the light. So I do feel you're going to have your body... Now, sometimes exercising and that sort of thing does get your body connected with yourself, like your mind and your heart, what you're feeling in your soul, right? Because when you're doing exercises, you can feel your heart pounding a little bit more. You can feel your breath a little bit more, and that can boost your intuitive abilities. So I feel like you're going to be more intuitive with the more that you do those exercises. And this one also says, composes is needed, or compresses, I don't know. A stalemate of negotiation. So I feel like you're going to be going through some negotiations as well. So I'm not quite sure what that would be about for you, but there is going to be some unseen options available to you as well. You do have the Nine of Wands in the dark, so I do feel there will be an energy of coming up with some new ideas, but also going through some personal things. So I'm not quite sure what that will be about around you, so I don't know if you'll be going through some personal reflection or some sort of thing about where you want to go moving forward. But I feel like doing this workout, you are going to find your strength. You are going to maintain those boundaries and get more clarity about your body and the energy around you as well, especially since your intuitive abilities are going to be boosted a little bit through this. You do have the High Priestess in the dark, so I do feel like, you know, going through the exercises between now and by the time you get to where you want to be, there's definitely going to be some changes. Some may question or, you know, question your intuition or question how you're feeling, but you will have the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like overall things will work out for you. I feel like the energy, you will be making progress. You'll be getting to where you want to be, or at least you'll see the progress when you're doing it, you know? It does take a lot of work to get there, but I feel like you will get there. You got this. You know, and this is the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like other people will notice it as well. So that is a good thing, right? You love that for me, Kelsey? Thank you. I love that for me too. Diamond, what does the universe have coming my way in the next few months? What does the universe have coming for Diamond in the next few months? What does the universe have coming for Diamond in the next few months? What does the universe have for Diamond coming in the next few months? Judgment. Oh man. With the Judgment card, I really feel like the universe is trying to call you for something. So I feel like it all depends if you follow this calling, going through whatever the universe is trying to persuade you to do. The Five of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's a sense of you moving on. There might be some personal setbacks, but at the same time, you're going to be improving. You know, like it's kind of like taking, you know, you do one step forward, but you also go 2 steps backwards kind of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or the other way around. You know what I mean? I just feel like you will be improving. It may be challenging. Yeah. But I feel like there will be some healing, some improving. But again, there will be like some personal setbacks. But you are moving forward. It may not be as quickly as you're wanting to, but the Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I think it's all about a matter of you listening to this calling and doing what is meant to be, you know? And for the Knight of Pentacles being in the dark, I just feel the sense of, I feel like whatever the universe is trying to push you towards is kind of like a new financial position, like either a new work or new something that they're wanting you to do. You know, the Knight of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like having that worry and being overcritical about something. Being worried or stressed about something too, instead of just having that ambition and just going for it. The Nine of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like if you do get a hang of this thing, the Nine of Cups will turn itself to the light for you, and you'll have that commitment, that happiness, feeling satisfied. You can even boost your love and romance situation as well. That's always a good thing, right? Yeah. You're welcome, Diamond. I don't know, the universe seems to have something in store for you, so that is interesting. Nisha! Does Gemini feel he have control over me? How does a Gemini currently feel since I stopped contacting him? Okay, so that's two questions. Let's just see. Does a Gemini feel he have control over me? So does a Gemini feel like they have control over Nisha? Does the Gemini feel like they have control over Nisha? Does the Gemini feel like they have control over Nisha? The King of Swords. I would say yes. Judgment. I feel yes and they don't care about it. I don't know. How does the Gemini feel now that Nisha stopped contacting them? How does the Gemini feel since Nisha stopped contacting them? How does the Gemini feel since Nisha stopped contacting them? A Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is in the dark. I feel like they're not really happy about it, for sure. I feel like they're overwhelmed. I feel like they're giving up, though. You know, the Seven of Wands is like giving up. They've given up. You know, you stop contacting them. Maybe they've lost interest in that. The Emperor. The Emperor in the dark does represent that they've lost control, though. So, giving up, maybe they've just given in to their control. I feel like they did, but right now, they kind of like forgot about you and they're moving on. That is what I got. So stop contacting them is probably a good thing for you. It's letting you move on and let you go through some healing from whatever happened there. Kelsey, what are Steven's feelings about the idea of us getting back together? So what is Steve Seven's? Is it seven? Seven? What are Seven's feelings about getting? No, I'm saying that all wrong. What are Seven's feelings about the idea of us getting back together? Ooh. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm feeling like they're not fully aware that that is an option. I'm not quite sure. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, so I just feel like they're kind of like guarded. Maybe the two of you getting back together kind of like threw them off their balance a little bit. But I feel like they're being cautious about getting back together with you. Not that that's a bad thing. Maybe they're just learned some lessons and are maturing, and that's just throwing them off their game a little bit. I feel like they're not really moving forward too quickly. They're just kind of like at a pause to see how things play out. There is a King of Pentacles though, so they do want that good family life. You know, that good home-work balance, that good committed relationship. I feel like they're ready to mature and, you know, have that thing. And then you have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like even though they do see you and their relationship with fresh eyes, new ideas, they have a clear focus on what their new direction is right now, but they're not going to rush into anything too quickly. They are going to move really slowly because they are guarding their hearts, and I feel like they really don't want to make the same mistakes over again. They do know that they have to pass over some obstacles to make it to be this King of Pentacles, but I feel like that overall they are willing to put in the work and the effort to do so. That is what I got. You're welcome, Dragonfly. You're welcome, Kelsey. Mars. Why is P being so cruel to me? They used to be so sweet to me more than others. Now they aren't as much anymore, and they're saying shady things about me and acting cold. Are they insecure? So I'm just trying to figure out what the question is. They used to be so sweet. Okay, so you want to know if P is insecure. Is P insecure? Is P being insecure? Is P being insecure? What is the energy around P? Why are they saying shady things about Mars? Why is P saying shady things and being cruel to P? You do have the King of Wands in the light. So the King of Wands can be someone who is very proud, very charismatic, very, full of themselves. I don't know if that is P's energy in general or if this is a new character for them. Sometimes people try to be something that they're not just to see how it fits, like a new outfit. They try to have a new personality. I don't know if that is what's going on, but that's the energy I kind of like feeling. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles being in the dark, they're kind of like feeling a little lost, a little disconnected with trying to figure out their work-life situation with friends or anything, other relationships that they have going on around them. For the Ten of Pentacles, I'm also feeling this energy of them getting involved in some sort of drama or something. I don't know if it's with their family or just their friends, or I don't know, but I feel like they're feeling frustrated and trying to break away from what they used to do or break away from how they used to be. They're trying to reinvent themselves, I feel like, and not a great energy, There is a Three of Cups here, so I do feel they are trying to be more social with this new character of theirs. But, with the Ten of Swords in the dark, it's not really going to end well, Ten of Swords in the dark, I feel that they're going to be able to figure out that this isn't working for them. They will change back to the way they were after they've gone through some recovering and healing and whatever that is for them. But that is what I got. Hi, Monica. How are you? Monica, the way it works is if you want a reading, you join the list. If you want to join the list, Monica, you just write ! join. Yeah, Nightbot is not a real person. It just kind of like keeps track of the list for me. Moonbeam, can you put Monica on the list? I'm gonna after Diamond. I know, but you put Monica in. I still have like 5 minutes. I'll do it fast. For Diamond, is the soap making thing the universe is pushing me to do? Ooh. Is Diamond supposed to be doing the soap making thing? Is Diamond supposed to be doing the soap making thing? Is Diamond supposed to be doing this soap making thing? The King of Cups. I would say yes. King of Cups is definitely a yes card. And it's also about doing something to support your family as well with the King of Cups. And using your intuition and listening to your intuition and not let things hold you back. But let's just see. How is the universe pushing the soap business to Diamond? How is the universe pushing the soap business to Diamond? Six of Cups. Maybe it was an idea you had a long time ago and you forgot about it, and the universe is just like, bringing it back to light. The Hierophant. I feel like you're going to learn a lot about yourself and a lot about business and a lot about different things. Having that spiritual contentment and that sort of thing. That's good alignment going on there. I just feel like you're going to come to like a self-realization with this business, and it'll be something that you'll be able to commit to. The Seven of Cups is in the dark, so maybe it'll be a little bit confusing about how to get started at first. But I feel like with the universe guiding you, you'll get some clarity from that. That is what I got. So I guess you're right. The universe is guiding you. Monica, any good news coming for you soon? Okay, we'll try our best. Can we get some good news for Monica? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Monica some good news? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Monica some good news? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Monica some good news? Ooh, the Page of Swords. King of Pentacles in the dark. Huh. Is there any spirit guides that want to come and give Monica some good news? This one wanted to come out. Not quite sure what that is about. We want some good news here. The 10. Oh wow, there's a lot of things going on here. Monica, I read the cards are light to you, so dark to me. So the Page of Swords is in the light to you. So I do feel like overall you're going to be getting some good news about something. Not just good news. I feel like you're going to get some new ideas. And you're going to be able to start planning something. But this planning is going to boost your energy to make you want to learn more about it. So I'm not quite sure what this is, a job offer or what this is for you. There is a King of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if this represents your situation now or the challenges you're going to be going through with getting this thing that's trying to come through for you. For the King of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel the sense of it depending on if there's any stubbornness or if there's any resistance to this change that's coming. The Three of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like, I don't know if you've been recovering from something or if it's your finances that are recovering or what the situation is. There may be some stresses going through this because I feel like whatever these stresses that this may bring up for you may be on purpose to help you release any stresses and anxiety that you may be having already. You know, sometimes we're unaware that we have some stress or anxiety about something that but our subconscious mind holds on to it, so don't really realize it. I feel like that may come to surface for you, but I feel like it's going to be a good outcome at the end. There is a 10 of Wands here. It may feel like you're going through some extra responsibilities and extra things like that. Well, let's just see with the 10 of Wands in the light. What is going on with the 10 of Wands in the light? What will the extra responsibilities and all these emotions be with these sudden changes? I feel like the King of Wands may represent that this news or whatever's coming for you, this communication is coming for you, may be a sudden change for you as well. Maybe that's what will be hard on the emotions. 10 of Pentacles in the dark. Yeah. Not quite sure what that is about. We can clarify. I do feel like it was going to be like the universe testing you of some sort. Let's just see what the Moonology has to say. Can Mama Moon give some positive energy about the situation with the 10 of Wands in the light and the 10 of Pentacles in the dark? Whatever this is, I feel like it will be a committed thing, like something you can commit to that relieves some of this anxieties or stresses or worries. It says, reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more, think less. There may be some sort of engagement or proposal or something in a way that could be like a romantic one. It could be like a work one. I feel like this is more like a work and financial situation that's trying to come through. It does say a new romantic cycle could be beginning though. So I'm not quite sure if that is in the cards for you right now or not. But it does seem to be wanting to come through. So I don't know if it's about you completely healing from something and reconnecting. I don't know what your relationship status is right now, but that seems to be coming through. I don't know if that makes any sense. You are looking for love? Okay. So I feel like you need to go through this to have that extra responsibility of being with a person. You know, because Mama Moon said right there, a new romantic cycle is beginning. You know, it says reach out to someone and let them know that you care. So if you do know who this person is already, you need to let them know. It says feel more and think less. So I feel like going through all this will help you do that. That is what I got. A lot of stress and anxieties. Yeah, you gotta release those. So open up your heart for some love. Do some shadow work. If you don't know how to do shadow work, there's lots of articles on Google if you just search it up to give you ideas on how to do some shadow work. You're welcome, Monica. You're welcome. I will be back tomorrow night again, same time, 2 hours earlier than now. I'm only here for 2 hours, but I'm not quite sure what tomorrow's theme will be, but we'll figure out something between now and tomorrow. I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh, I should just make my screen full of light. I always forget to do that. Hope you all have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all so much. Bye, everyone. Nice to meet you, Monica.